People, Deluded, I'm back again. I can't lie, it's boiling because it's hot already. The lights are hot, but who cares? Making it hotter, but who cares? We've won the FA Cup, man. Arsenal 2, Chelsea 1, and I'm ecstatic, people. It's been a tough season, you know. This is firmly just a battle in which has been a war for us. You know, we're losing the war, and that Arsenal is not reflecting what we want it to. And this is just a small victory, especially in what's been a tough season domestically. Look at our league position. We all know the problems on and off the field, or at least we think we do. But in relation to Arsenal in the FA Cup, we continue our rich history with it. We're in the business of winning trophies. You know, yes, like I said, we'd like to be in a better position, but we've now added another FA Cup. Arteta's got the monkey off his back, his first trophy. He's been here 6 months and he's done what Emre couldn't, in that he's delivered a trophy. And that just, for me, that's a good reward for Arteta, because again, long term, we still don't know if Arteta will prove to be a success or not. He's still learning as a manager, and he will make mistakes, as he probably will say he has, or he probably will concede he has, when he finally gets over enjoying this night and reviews his whole period for this season. But for me, he's shown that he needs to be supported. I keep saying this, but he's shown he needs to be supported, and today was a great reward for Arteta, because first and foremost, when he's come in, he's had conviction in his ideas. He's really made a case of making sure the fans, the players and everybody connected with Arsenal sings from the same hymn sheet. He's given belief to players. Again, he's had conviction in his own ideas, and he's shown tactical flexibility. The only criticism I have of him is takes a bit long with his subs, but he showed tactical flexibility, conviction in his own ideas. Big games. Not only is the tactics spot on 9 times out of 10 in his ability to adapt to that, but the thinking, man. More time we're playing well in big games that are thinking, we're not moving scared, and I love that. And I think this is a good reward for him. I think, you know, first 6 minutes today weren't perfect. First 6 to 10 in terms of conceding. First 20 was tough. After that we reacted, you know, and on another day, if it were another game, we might be looking differently. But I think it's a fantastic reward for Arteta. I think the commentator said it, and don't quote me, people. He said 6 defeats in the last 27. There has been many things Arteta has to improve, of course, you know. Long term, our game management and our dropping points from winning position, or just dropping points and drawing too much from our league position. But he's shown that, you know, if you really back him and sing from the same hymn sheet and really learn from what we've done in the past in hindsight, and apply better foresight, we can really do something. We can really do something. Again, I'm not saying we're going to turn into league champions and all these things overnight, but we can really, just for fans, for me, you know, being at work all week and seeing when Arsenal play, having something to believe in, you know, for our immediate quest to qualify for the top 4, at least fight for that. If he's given the right tools, he can do it, people. And he's done his job, you know. He's helped the club financially, because if we lost, we lose 30 million from this FA Cup, you know, as a result of not being in the Europa League. We're obviously in the Europa League as well, and that riches of next season brings a couple pennies for us. And as you not know, for the last couple seasons, I've been very vocal and wanted to qualify for the top Champions League via the top 4, but the Europa League is insurance. You know, the very team we beat today, we bottled it when we had the chance to win it. But that could be something. And also, it's for the chance of experience for young players. Arteta has put, it's a well-deserved thing. Look at it. Granit Xhaka's probably someone most managers would have sold. Many fans, myself, wanted gone, because it just needed, even Xhaka wanted to go, because it just seemed like this marriage wasn't working, you know. And he's played a starring role, you know. He's got Ceballos playing well. Saka didn't play today, but, you know, he wins his FA Cup as well. You know, we've done some good things, man. Obviously, you're hoping Aubameyang stays now, and the big question is, will Aubameyang stay? He's got a lot to think about, you know. He's got to look at this without emotion and look at things on the balance. But this is all we could do, because if he did lose, he might be thinking, you know, I've been to 2 finals, I ain't done nothing. Now it's a 50-50 thing. He's won 1, he's lost 1 in the finals he's played. But I think this is a good moment for Arteta, and not just Arteta, because I've just done it myself. When you know, not to discredit or take anything away from Arteta, but it's also the people around him, because Arteta cannot be as good and do his job rightly if he isn't surrounded by the best coaches in what he believes in. So Steve Round, and I don't know the names of all of them, but congratulations to them, because they might have been working with players and doing things we didn't know, and different drills that we didn't know. You know, Martinez might, you know, we've got a new goalkeeping coach, and Martinez looks a good player. You know, he's been here a while and we've all seen him. You know, maybe that's his focus, or maybe that's also through working with the coach. So, you know, the coaching staff deserves something, and they can turn around and say, look, we've been here 6 months, you know. We've got an FA Cup. We've had to play some tough teams to get here. We've had to play a tough Chelsea side in the final. You know, we've shown we can do our job. You know, we've saved you lot money and saved you lot having to be creative in several other ways, more so than already. You know, give me a centre-half, give me a centre-middle too, give me a winger, which has been reported, and let's see what we can do. Sort out the contracts, specifically Aubameyang, move certain players on. and it is what it is. And you know, it is a bittersweet one. It's not really a bittersweet one in that, you know, I don't really care that Ozil and Guendouzi are not involved, because I can't care for storylines. But in the sense of, as a player, it would hurt me if I was either one and not involved, and you want to see their two situations sorted. But congratulations to Arteta, and I feel it's a great reward for obviously what he's done at the club so far. And you know, like I said, we don't know if long term he's going to be a success. Ultimately, the only way he can be a long term success here is getting top 4. But he's showing he can be moved in. He's moving in that direction, people. So hopefully, you know, we can have more positive things to stand to scream and shout about. But for today, is what it is. It's a fantastic moment. We've won the FA Cup and we continue our rich history with it. And you know, Arsenal and silverware, we're doing our thing. You know, prior to the game, I think I actually have the statistics to hand here, people. I saw it on Orbino's Twitter. It's a good statistical Arsenal Twitter account to follow. He said, no English team has lost more finals than Arsenal, so that's a decent. Hopefully, I'm happy we've got away from that. And he also said, considering most people would say Arsenal haven't been great in recent years, this is our 6th final in the past 7 years. So I mean, it is what it is. And prior to the game, we obviously defeated Chelsea in 8 of the last 9 finals. 9 occasions, that we've been drawn against each other in the FA Cup. So I didn't mean to say final, I meant 9 occasions. So obviously boost it up by 1 because we beat them. And you know, we've beat an informed Chelsea side, a team that can exploit. You know, at the end of the day, we showed good mental you know how, really good mentality, you know, really to just come and go from a goal behind, keep our temperament and win. And for me, I hope it inspires the board and specifically the owner of the club to inject some funds and do something in this club. I'm not asking to turn into PSG, Lord knows we can't, but let's really fix the gaps this season that are there. And for me, obviously, I'm happy to see Saliba is in the crowd because he's not involved this season, and arguably it's gutting for him because he couldn't play in the One Cup final St Etienne qualified for. But you could imagine he's in the changing rooms, he's going to be part of the celebrations, and it's about creating that culture. You know, he's part of that. The young players are part of that. Xhaka, who was going to leave, is now part of this. This is the culture we want, you know. Remember how it felt to win this trophy. This is the one. These are the things that mean it. This is when you're doing all these jogging drills and all these tough drills and all these drills you don't want to do. This is why. This is so you can get over there. So remember this feeling of winning, and also remember the feeling of losing last year in Baku. Use them parallel feelings to drive you on and have a successful season last year. That's my big that's my big hope for Arsenal. But specific to today, people, it's time to go get some rain. If I'm boiling, there's, you know, it's a hot day in London anyways. The lights are shining down at my head. I've made my videos, you know, I ain't got nothing more to say. So please stay safe. If you're an Arsenal fan, enjoy that. If you're a Chelsea fan, commiserations. It is what it is. You know, it's not our day all the days. I definitely know that as an Arsenal fan. But, you know, it's another trophy for Arsenal. It's another thing. I heard certain things about power shift in North London. I see us in another final, let alone winning the trophy again. I don't see nothing for anyone else. In fact, Arteta's been in this job about, what, 6 months? And he's got more trophies than certain other managers that just left Spurs. And I'm actually rather fond of those managers. But agendas are agendas. For now, though, people, stay safe. DG, I'm out. We won the FA Cup. It's a massa.